for me, this event is also to have a great overview of the innovations being developed here in the country. And for us as Volkswagen Group, is also a huge opportunity to show what we are doing. We worked hardly during the last years, and now we are entering in a new era for Volkswagen Group here in China.
You've just been reappointed as the CEO of Volkswagen Group for a new term until 2030. Congratulations. What will be your main focus in the next 5 years?
One focus will be China, and in China we kicked off 3 years ago our new China strategy called In China for China. We expanded our engineering activities now with our engineering center in Hefei. Then we expanded our partnering here in China, for example, with Xiaopeng, with Horizon Robotics, and being still very successful in the ICE segment in China with 22% of market share. And now we want to attack the NEV segment and bring to the market up to 2027 30 new models, and by 2030 50 new models in the segment, all designed here in China for the expectations of our Chinese customers.
You know, the next 5 years is also a crucial period for China's competitive EV race. Many say the next 5 years will decide the final winners. So how are you going to keep your competitiveness right here?
Yeah, we have a clear goal. We want to be under the 3 most successful automotive companies here in China, and we want to be number 1 of the international automotive companies here in China. And for this, we have laid the foundation during the last years, analyzing what are the demands in the market, what are our customers expecting. And therefore, we implemented our own engineering and combined the own engineering with partnering with the best partners here in the market. This will be a great offer for our Chinese customers.
You mentioned about partnering. So your company used to bring technology to China, and right now you're investing in Chinese companies like you mentioned, Xiaopeng, and the software provider Horizon. Is this a sign that China's tech edge is something that global automakers need to learn from?
Yeah, I'm here in China for over 30 years, and I followed all developments. And first of all, I wanted to say that I'm honoring how the Chinese automotive industry has developed. Now we have great competitors here in the market, and competition at the end is very positive, because you have to be better when you have a good competition. And at the end, competition is positive for innovation, and innovation is positive for customers. The world in the automotive industry has changed because of all these new innovations, and you can't do everything by your own. And therefore, I think it's obvious to look for the best partners, and at the end to combine their knowledge with your own experience, and at the end to engineering the best product for the customers.
Your company has lost 1 billion euros in the third quarter. The operating profit of Porsche has dropped 99% year on year. How are you going to deal with that?
Yeah, we have still a robust business, and this year is especially affected by the US tariffs, and therefore we adapted our financial result in the quarter 3. And in Porsche, we implemented a restructuring process in terms of adding new combustion models to our strategy while continuing with electromobility. We decided and planned carefully this one-term investment, putting this in the balance sheet of this year, and therefore the Q3 results are affected. And we think we have now touched the bottom, and then being able to ramp up from 26 onwards, also in Volkswagen Group, but especially in Porsche. And that's the background why the results in the quarter 3 were so weak, but that was a clear planning step for being successful in the future.